Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Alejandro Salazar.
Batting second, the second baseman, Alejandro Salazar.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they're towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, C.J. Glenn. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Dean will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, C.J. Glenn. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Castile. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Castillo.
Popped up. Glenn will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in to try it again, Drew Lugbauer trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Drew
Rounded to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in, C.J. Glenn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Cold strike, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, C.J. Glenn.
The first baseman, C.J.
The pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second, and this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Keep going.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Play ball. 3 out. He's out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Muller earns his first win of the season. J.C. Ramirez couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Rock.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
At the plate, C.J. Glenn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third.
Run it out, run it out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left.
Play ball.
Into the box now, William Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Contreras.
Get him with your best stuff right here.
Back up the middle. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Settling in now, C.J. Glenn. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeremy Pena.
Come on now, one pitch right here. He's going.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro Salazar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Oh, but they throw it away at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So stepping in, Herbert Arnett. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Arnett.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. First baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Striding in, C.J. Glenn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, baby. Speed up. Drive. All right, one more time.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He was a double play victim last time around.
Jeremy.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now at the plate, Deshaun Knowles. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan Castillo.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Trash Pandas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The Stars of tomorrow. Coming to the plate now, Steve Hamilton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hamilton.
0-1, here it comes. Round is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement to say.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Glenn is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning.
Plays it first here.
Now in the box, Braden Shoemaker.
Shortstop. Braden.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good...
So striding forward now, C.J. Glenn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. In now, Julian Leon.
The batter. The catcher. Julian Leon.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Deshaun Knowles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
No.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now at the plate, Brendan Sanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Here we go.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Second baseman, Zane Gerwitz.
The 2-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. So striding in, Justin Dean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Trash Pandas lead it 2-1.
Number 3, CJ.
Digging in, CJ Glenn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Dean, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Standing in, CJ Glenn.
CJ Glenn.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah!
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rocket City Trash Pandas led this game from the 3rd inning on.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, CJ Glenn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
One time right here. No one better. Stay hard. Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, C.J. Glenn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Van Gansen.
The designated hitter, Peter Van Gansen.
Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. So digging in now, C.J. Glenn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Hey, nice hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping up now, Julian Leon.
Catcher, Julian Leon.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Jeremy Pena.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Garcia onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? C.J. Glenn. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cunell is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Squared up on that sucker.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanna is there, and he has it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Packy Naughton, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
C.J. Glenn.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy
Glenn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. India is there for it. And that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in now, Jamison Hanna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1 out now.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, C.J. Glenn. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, C.J.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Round it.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got...
Stepping in, Juan Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, C.J. Glenn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hit on the ground to short, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, C.J. Glenn, and he needs to make some. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pena, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
1 error and 13 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Raybar San Martin, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Callahan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Tyler.
Well, on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Glenn. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, C.J. Glenn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Callahan, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Callahan.
He's set. The 3-2 is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Walker Weichel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Weichel.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Charles Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Charles Cruz.
Ball right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. Digging in the switch hitter, C.J. Glenn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we go.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big dog, we need you. Hey, come on, big guy, we need you right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at it quick.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Lookouts came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's ready now. C.J. Glenn. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Wait for your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Randolph rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay through to third, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had to.
Stepping in, Jamison Hanna. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14. 0-1, here's the pitch. First. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. At the plate, C.J. Glenn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Julian Leon.
The catcher, number 41, Julian Leon.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Runner.
Runner goes. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest.
Stepping into the box, Jose Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
Popped up. Glenn is under this one. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jonathan India. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jonathan India.
Side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Glenn. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Julian Leon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Leon.
The 2-2. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 4. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Michael Beltran.
Right fielder, Michael Beltran.
First baseline. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air and collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, C.J. Glenn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in once again, Julian Leon. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now batting, Chris Oakey. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he is in there.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
One down, one down.
Hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Rocket City took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's time for baseball now.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Xavier Edwards. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First, fielded cleanly. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Rene Pinto. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. About first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Full four. Take your base.
Settling in now, C.J. Glenn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Into the box now, C.J. Glenn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Chester is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the.
So stepping in, C.J. Glenn, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So coming to the plate, Julian Leon.
41. Julian Leon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bolt will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Trash Pandas lead it 6-2.
Leading off.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Bolt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Wander Franco. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. Could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, C.J. Glenn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat.
Ready for another shot now, Xavier Edwards. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on it?
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 1-run game, 6-5, the final today.